Well, hey, troopers, we are here at Rebel Scum Con Day 2. It is Saturday, it is busy. We've been walking the floor for a little bit already, but there's a lot of people coming in. So it's been about 30 minutes since general admission opened. And yeah, the place is pretty busy. So good to see. We're gonna go check out, the show floor, see a lot of more cosplays, already. But yeah, it looks like, Saturday is gonna be a very busy day. Let's get it. All right, so we already got some lines. There's been lines since like 9:30. For some of the tickets for the talent, the actors back here. And check it out, right off the bat, Sam Whitweir is looking very, very busy. That is his line back there. It wraps around, as you can see. There's a good friend, Brett. And there's Sam back there doing his thing. And yeah, that's pretty busy. All right, so we got the good folks at CAS doing their thing. We got Dominic Burgess, Mike Estes, we got Jacob Roundhouse, we got Simon Cass already. I don't think I saw him yesterday. I don't think he was here yesterday. Katie Sakov will be coming in later today. She got her flights delayed. Okay, so we got David Collins, also a pretty busy line. On this side, we have Emily Swallow. I got a picture with her tomorrow. She's going to be in the armor. So yeah, there she is, doing awesome. There's Tate as well. And then we got Kyle Soller, whom I bought a selfie with, but the line might be a little bit long. So this whole thing is for Matthew Wood, very popular, obviously. This is Furby now in Fantastic Four. And then we got some more Alan Roscoe back here. We got Andy, we got Piero from Andor. And yeah, guys, so as you can see, pretty busy. Let me try to get out of here because I'm afraid to be in stock. All right, so yeah, that spot is getting kind of crazy. So we got some more guests, by the way, on this side from the Virtual Cantina. We got Diana Lee Santo. We got Taylor Gray, Jabba the Hutt. Just kidding, he plays. We got Anna Graves, who I'm thinking about meeting. Kids who are here at Evo Retro, and check out all of the awesome new products they got for cards. We got hard cases for you to transport them. We got some of the protectors, of course, like the Perfect Fit. We got top loaders. We got binders, of course, for all of your card needed. We got some sleeves back there. There's more. Check these out. These are the cases, outside of the box, so you can see them. Pretty sturdy though. And so they've been doing a lot of awesome products. As you know, we're good friends with them. We buy a lot of stuff. We do have the new acrylics for like the vintage collection, because it's got the new lips, added to it, which are gonna help, also correct some of those card bends. Here, got a couple of crazy people right here talking about cards, making money moves and all that. So we also got some protectors here for more vintage collection as well, and we got a bigger case too right there. We got also a Wild Jedi Legs, just chilling. So look what showed up today, a HasLab Ghost. That box is massive. Venom back there. Look at that. That's epic. We got Carly King back there. Then we got some of the guys working here. We got Ridley's Holocron. We got Will of the Force. And we got Beyond the Sea as well. We got Balin looking awesome. Count Dooku as well. We got some Mandos in the house. It's awesome. Pixel art creations. I'm probably gonna pick up that Doom guy right there. The Pixelized Princess. Go ahead and check her out on Instagram. We got the tattoo alley here. We got a good friend Paul Moreno there working his magic as always. Look at that. That's the looks like that's like the Obi-Wan and Anakin from Japan celebration design. It looks amazing. This guy is super talented, by the way. If I ever get more ink done, it had to be him for sure. We also got the North Texas Ghostbusters, by the way. We got Revenant and a Sith Trooper. We got the Manda Mercs working. Looking very awesome. We got a Duchess Athena. I might need a picture with her. So over here is where you can get some photo op spot as well. Check it out. Got the photo booth going. Very, very cool. Check this out. So this is the line to get tickets for the show. And it basically keeps going. So yeah, definitely a lot more people on Saturday.
Sam Whitworth and Matthew Whitworth. Sucked up in the galaxy by this mechanical, maniacal empire. And all of us going like, Jedi Nice. You know, he's really reassessing almost everything about his life in the beginning of this story. And he perhaps has some wisdom to pass on to the next generation. Because what's a master without an apprentice? So
but, you know, Lauren, you've been a part of Star Wars since the very beginning, shaping ships and worlds, and I and all of us have dreamed about forever. If you think back to those days, first days at ILM, before anyone knew what Star Wars was and knew that it would become a phenomenon, what did that model shop feel like? Can you tell us what sounds, sights, smells, like what instantly brings you back to that model shop?
You know, I was hired for, I think, a month. And what that is they hire you to probably say, well, you know, you made it or didn't make it. And if you just didn't make it, you know, 1 month later, they'd say, okay, see you later. But here's one thing that happened. I'm getting a little bit off this subject, but it's an interesting story. Is when I arrived there, I did the awful job. They asked me to work on the Death Star, which meant you worked all day on your knees, which was not everybody else wanted to do that. But I started to notice that the way that they were making the models was they took 5-minute epoxy, mixed it up, and they put parts on and they put masking tape over it. Then they would go on to 1 or 2 other parts, but the epoxy would get too hard by that time. And I personally, we had our own shop and we did industrial models and everything like that. And cyanoacrylate glue or super glue, that kind of thing, had come out. And you could buy it wholesale. You could buy it for the industry, but you couldn't buy it retail. And so I came in with a bottle of it the next day, and I asked the model makers, everybody stop, there was only 6 of us, or 5 model makers. I said, here's a pencil, and I cantilevered it out from a table, and I put 1 dot, and I removed my hand, and 2/3 of the pencil was remaining out over. And they gasped, of course, you know, how in the world did you do that? You know, they'd never seen anything like that. So in a way, that's from that point on, no one was asking that I was only supposed to be there for a month. You know, that nobody ever.
Okay, troopers, we're heading back into the con floor to see if we can secure our autograph from General Nadine. I got my figure with me for him to sign, and I still have a selfie with Cyril that I got pending. So There's been a lot of people there, you know, at the show, which is good. So it's about 5 p.m. today, so I'm kind of hoping that the crowds have died down a little bit. Maybe I can get my stuff done. Because after that, I'm just chilling for the rest of the day, and then I got my photo op with the armor tomorrow, Sunday. So, all right, let's see if we get it. That is awesome.
That looks great. George behind the scenes here.
Got the Mandalorian working his magic, of course. Back there, the dad Vader making his entrance. All right, so we just got our General Nadine autograph, and it's awesome because he signed it for General Kenobi from General Nadine, which makes perfect sense. Now we are gonna hit up Evil Retro to see if we can get a nice protector for this nice signed figure. All right, so check that out. How good does that look on an Evil Retro? Very nice. Quick check-in here. As you can see, Sam Witwer still super popular. Katie Sackhoff has not arrived. I think she's landing soon. I don't know how. Oh, that's David Collins in front of us. Hi, David. Yeah, not sure how good that's gonna play out for the people waiting on Katie Sackhoff. But we got Jim Shurigan back there. We got Dermot Crowley, he was so nice. I got his autograph a little while ago. So yeah, let's walk around here for a little bit. It is like the last hour of the show, just about. So let's see what we see this time around. Got some Black Series ready to be signed. We got some posters too. It's kind of cool. Got a Japanese 3PO back there, Lord Set helmet. I wonder if that stuff kind of sells at this con. Got some more Funkos on this side too. Got a cool.
Well, how much was
Look at these guys. Looking amazing. Got Revan and Inferno Squad. Alright, so we're here with our friends from Punch It Chewy. Check out some of their pins. And of course, we got the show exclusives, which are these Rebel ships. And the TIE Defender, of course, that's not Rebel. But I've always liked this one quite a bit. The Shadow Stormtrooper. So as you can see, they got plenty of characters. Spider-Man looks good too. Have you guys bought anything from our good friends from Punch It and Chewy? Let me know. Let me know that in the comments. Which one would you pick up here at Rebel Scum? We got some Saga collection. Man, that Jedi Starfighter, I used to have that one. $35, that's not bad. It got stolen from me. You guys believe that? People are not nice sometimes. We got some earlier vintage collection out here. We got some Phantom Menace. Oh, check out that MTT 385. You guys picked that up? Right, I guess episode 2 stuff is kind of cheaper now, right? We got some of the miniature Unleashed. I like the concept, but the quality of a lot of them were not that great. But if they bring it up with a little bit more detail, I think it would work pretty good. So here we got Anakin versus Dooku, you know, with lightsaber battle. Oh, that TIE Bomber is not bad, $75. We got, of course, Obi-Wan and the Magna Guard. And let's see, up here, what do we got? We got some more Saga stuff. We got some more TBC. We got it. We got some Funkos, along with some awesome glassware. Got some minifigs. And then we got some Black Series. You guys remember this one? This might actually be the entire line. Check that out.
You spent all your own money?
We got Darth Plagueis. And some loose Funkos too. Check out this sideshow store exclusive. Militaries of Star Wars. It's been a while since I've seen so many together. I usually see one or two. It's pretty cool. We also got the Masters of Evil Black Series. We got the Mando and Child deluxe set up there. And the awesome Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. Comic-Con exclusive. Remember this one? It's a nice display. $350 for it. Not too sure how much they go for now. Then we got the Heroes of Endor, also from Black Series. You guys remember that Kylo Ren? The biggest reason I wanted that one was because of the burned Vader helmet. I never really did get it though. Oh, look at that Macquarie concept pack. That's really cool. $100. Not too bad. I mean, it's got 6 figures in it. It's a nice set. What do you guys think? Okay, so been walking around filming stuff, and it looks like our good friend Kyle, who plays Cyril in Andor, is actually going to head back to his table. So we're trying to get there, so maybe we can knock out that selfie after all today. Let's see how it goes. All right, troopers, we just got done with our selfie with Kyle, who plays Cyril in Andor. He's super nice. It was such a great experience. And, you know, that's about it for today. That's about the only thing that I had scheduled. A couple more things for tomorrow. Hopefully we get them done. But overall, you know, chill day. A lot busier, you know, in terms of attendance. Definitely numbers grew. So we're going to see what shenanigans we get into tonight. There's talks of an after party at Dave & Buster's, so we'll see if we check that. I'm tired, so I need to get this figure up to the room first and maybe take a nap, who knows. But I think probably this is gonna do it for day 2, so thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to leave us your like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you already have. And remember that we do have channel membership if you chose to support the channel that way. So thanks again, and I'll catch you on the next one.